Alaric and I had agreed to elope together, but he changed his mind the moment I signed the papers to leave the pack. Standing outside the back booth at the hotel bar, I overheard him talking with his friends. You tricked Sophie into leaving the pack just so you could have more alone time with Vivian? Aren't you worried she'll lose it when she finds out? Alaric took a lazy sip of his drink. Why would she? She's so obsessed with me she'd cling to me all day if she could. Tell her what she wants to hear afterward and she'll forgive me. Guaranteed. Besides, Vivian's family has real pull. That kind of backing could tip the scales in my fight for the alpha position. Sophie will just have to deal with it. Every word sliced through me until I couldn't breathe. I fought back the urge to storm in and confront him, and turned away instead. Back home, I pulled out my phone and scrolled to the very last contact in my list. Dad, that arranged mating you mentioned, I accept. Chapter 1. I had come to Alaric's pack under a false name, running from the arranged mating my parents had set up. No one knew who I really was. To them, I was nothing more than a rogue with no family and no name worth knowing. Alaric, on the other hand, was the alpha's son, born into privilege, raised like royalty, admired by everyone around him. That was precisely why no one believed in us. The whole pack thought I was beneath him, that I was only with him to leech off his power and status. Despite the pressure, Alaric chose me anyway, but the constant hostility broke me down. The doctor said it was depression. When Alaric pried open my locked bedroom door, clutching my diagnosis, he found me curled up in the corner, shaking. He knelt beside me, took my hands in his, and looked at me with what I thought was sincerity. Sophie, I don't care what anyone thinks. You're the only one I love. I'll give up my right to the alpha title for you. Let's run away together. I'll take you somewhere it's just us. We'll build a life of our own. I looked up into his steady eyes, and in that moment, he felt like the sun, burning away every shadow inside me. I threw my arms around him and sobbed into his chest, nodding over and over. But now I knew the truth. The rumors that had destroyed me, the ones that drove me into depression, Alaric had spread them himself. All of it was calculated to push me out, to make room for Vivian. Watching him through the doorway, grinning and laughing with his friends like he'd pulled off something clever, I dug my nails into my own arms just to keep from screaming. Another voice drifted out from the private room. Alaric, what if Sophie finds out and gets angry? Alaric paused mid-drink and scoffed. Even if she gets mad, she'll sulk for a day or two. Tell her what she wants to hear and she'll come running right back. Besides, Sophie's just a rogue wolf with no family. What's she going to do? Vivian is different. I need her family's influence to take down my brother and claim the alpha position. The room went quiet. Everyone understood. The old alpha had recently announced his retirement. The next alpha would be chosen between Alaric and his older brother. It was supposed to be a fair contest, but the outcome had been decided long ago. In talent and ability, Alaric was nowhere near his brother's level. He was destined to lose. That was why he needed Vivian's family connections to overthrow his brother and seize the position. And the biggest obstacle in his plan was me. That was why Alaric had schemed so carefully to drive me away, to clear the path for Vivian. Someone teased him. What if she actually gives up on you and falls for another wolf? You'll be the one crying then. Alaric didn't hesitate. Impossible. She's so in love with me she'd never leave my side if I let her. I couldn't shake her off if I tried. You've really got her wrapped around your finger, Alaric. Though honestly, Sophie's gorgeous but cold as ice. Nothing like Vivian. Vivian, though, she's warm, she's sweet. The room erupted in laughter that crashed over me like a wave. Alaric basked in it, soaking up every word of flattery. My breathing turned ragged.